The atmosphere in Abuja is thick enough to cut with a knife. And if you are watching this right now, you need to sit down because what is happening at the Federal High Court today, Tuesday, January 27, 2026, is the definition of a legal thriller. The headline you saw is not clickbait, it is the reality on the ground. Breaking: Nnamdi Kanu in court today, January 27 live. Will court move Kanu to Abuja today? The battle for the custody of the IPOB leader has shifted from the question of freedom to the question of location, and the drama inside the courtroom is explosive. We are broadcasting this breaking update directly from the Federal Capital Territory, where the legal team of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, led by the indefatigable Aloy Ejimakor, has launched a desperate bid to rescue their client from what they describe as the Sokoto exile. As we speak, the court is buzzing. The Department of State Services SDS operatives are everywhere, masking their faces as usual, but the focus is on the empty dock. Yes, you heard me right. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not physically in the courtroom today. He is stuck hundreds of kilometers away in the Sokoto Correctional Center, and this absence is exactly why we are here. The core of today's hearing is a motion that could change everything. Kanu's lawyers are arguing that keeping him in Sokoto, far away from his legal team, his family, and his doctors, is a calculated attempt to frustrate his appeal against the life imprisonment sentence handed down last November. Barrister Ejimakor stood up moments ago and told the court, "My lord, how can a man appeal a life sentence when his lawyers have to travel through bandit-infested roads to Sokoto just to get a signature?" He argued that the Sokoto option is not just a prison sentence, it is a wall of silence built to cut Kanu off from the world. But here's where it gets interesting. The federal government is pushing back hard. They are arguing that the transfer to Sokoto was a security necessity. You will recall that in his ruling last year, Justice Omotosho explicitly stated that Kuje prison was not suitable for Kanu because of the risk of jailbreaks and his influence on other inmates. The government is doubling down on this today. They are telling the judge, if you move him back to Abuja, you are inviting chaos to the capital. The tension in the courtroom is palpable. Every time the judge scribbles in his notebook, the entire room holds its breath. Is he going to reverse his own order? Is he going to grant the prayer to move Kanu back to Kuje, or at least to a facility in the southeast? The whispers in the gallery are loud. Supporters of the IPOB leader who managed to get into the court premises are looking anxious. They know that if this motion fails today, Nnamdi Kanu could remain isolated in the northwest for months or even years while his appeal gathers dust. Now, I want to pause and ask you a very serious question. Do you think the government is keeping Kanu in Sokoto for security reasons, or is it a strategy to break his spirit and cut him off from his support base? Be honest. Drop your thoughts in the comment section right now. And if you are enjoying this live breakdown of the legal fireworks, please do me a massive favor and smash that like button. It helps the video reach more people who need to know the truth. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you are the first to know the moment the judge bangs the gavel. Welcome back. Let's talk about the Zoom factor. Since Kanu is not physically present, there was a heated argument about whether he could address the court virtually. His lawyers demanded that a video link be established from Sokoto so Kanu could speak for himself. They want the world to see his condition. Reports reaching us suggest that Kanu is eager to speak, to tell the judge that he is being denied access to his case files. Imagine trying to fight a life sentence when you can't even read the judgment against you because your lawyer is a 12-hour drive away. That is the picture Ejimakor painted for the court today. The judge has adjourned for a brief recess to consider the argument, and the suspense is killing everyone. If he rules in favor of Kanu, we could see a massive security operation to airlift him back to Abuja within 24 hours. If he rules against him, it means the Sokoto exile continues indefinitely. We are also hearing rumors, unconfirmed for now, that foreign diplomats from the UK and US are observing the proceedings, especially after the recent Christmas Day airstrikes and the new US-Nigeria security pact. They are watching to see if Kanu's human rights are being respected even after conviction. As we wait for the final ruling, remember this: today is not just about a prison transfer, it's a test of the Nigerian judicial system. Can a convict be punished with isolation on top of imprisonment? We will be here to bring you the verdict live. Stay tuned.